Shoshana is with us in Michigan. Hey, Shoshana, how are you?
Hi, Dave. Thanks for taking my call.
Sure. What's up?
Well, my husband and I are currently going through FBU class. We are going to be starting step 7.
Good.
Or lesson 7. But taking the class has really motivated me to, I guess, find an occupation that pays a little more so we can get through our debt a lot faster. And where I'm currently at right now, they offer a program for a free college, and it's for associate's degree. I've decided to, get into that, take that next step, and it's going to be business management, focusing on finance, of all things. And but I guess my question is I know I'll complete this. It's free, so books and everything, it's going to be online. I don't have to pay for any of that, but I will probably want to continue onto a bachelor's. And just for that next 2 years, how would I be able to do that for free? And if there are scholarships for adults for college?
There are, but there are fewer than there are for kiddos. Yeah. Non-traditional students, they call us.
Yeah.
Because we're not 22.
No,
so
not anymore.
Yeah. So you're in what part of Michigan?
Southeast.
Okay. And so what is the 4-year that's near you?
Well, the online class is out of Ohio.
That transfers to a 4-year in your area?
Yes, I have 2 colleges right in Adrian. But there's a community college right in Adrian as well, and they do now offer 4-year degrees. So I could and this is down the road from me really for that college. So I could transfer to that to continue it on.
They do offer a 4-year.
The Jackson does, yes.
Okay.
That community college.
Is that
does.
likely where you would finish?
Yes, because it would be a community college, so it'd be cheaper. I don't really care about the name of, the fancy colleges. So I would like to, and then they really do focus on business management as well. They have, so
and then you want to make sure your
there.
Online school will transfer and get full credit at the new, at Jackson.
Yes.
You want to verify
and I would
that.
Make sure.
Yeah, before you put in all this effort, even though it doesn't cost you anything, you don't want to have all the effort and then go, well, we don't really take their classes as credit. You got to start over. Or you have to move, or you have to move to some other city in order to finish your 4-year. No, we don't want to do all that.
No,
so we want to make sure that the baton handoff is available and is solid. So yeah, I think the other thing, by the time you finish this associates, will you be out of debt in your house other than your home?
Yes, that's what my husband said. Pretty much the rate we're going right now. We'll probably be out of our non-mortgage debt before I even complete my associates.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Either
and then
way,
you could cash flow.
Way,
then you could cash flow the last 2 years if you had to.
Yes, everything would just get the house gone.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
And then invest it. And then I have 2 daughters. One's a sophomore, one's a freshman. So it would be stepping right into the college savings. So push that in there.
Yeah, you're going to have to cash flow that as well, probably, because you haven't started that yet, right?
No, unfortunately not.
Okay. So we got a lot of scholarships to find for you and the kids. We've got a lot of work to do and some planning and just projecting out. I would definitely do the associates, even if you had a little gap between when you finished the associates and when you continued and knocked out the other 2 years. You might have to take a breath because you might be paying for that sophomore's freshman year.
Yeah.
If you're having to pay for it out of pocket, if you can't find some scholarships for non-traditional, but you can also spend some TIME on that. It's good. It's time well spent. And hit Anthony O'Neill's website. We got 10,000 scholarships on that scholarships tool, and they're not all for traditional. So there's some for everybody. There's just not 10,000 for you. There's 10,000 for the others. But if you could find even a list that had 300 or 400 on it, and you apply for all of them and got 3 or 4 of them, it'd be a big help, right?
Oh, yes, definitely, yes.
Yeah, so that's it's a law of large numbers is how you do when you're attacking the scholarships thing. You get turned down for most of them, you get a few of them, but it's $10,000.
Well, I plan on getting Anthony's book when we get it in the budget. So
yeah, well, I'll send you one.
Oh, well, thank you so much.
Sure, we can do
I
that.
Appreciate that.
So you guys, we appreciate you being in Financial Peace University, and I appreciate that you're really doing all this planning. Now,
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Last thing I want to ask you, because I think I heard this in the way you're structuring your sentences, but I just want to say it out loud. You're getting this 4-year degree in business. Why?
Well, business is, I'm just saying, picked business management because I figure it would be a lot of more options, especially as a general business management for healthcare, being that that's going to be in a need. So that was my option. And right now I'm only 14 an hour wage, so I wanted to, further and I know I can do so much more for myself and with my education, so
Okay.
that's kind of why I chose
I
to
think
go
if
back
I were
to
you, I
input.
would also narrow that down and say, I want to do X, Y, or Z. Right now, you're saying I want to do the whole alphabet, and the business degree will allow me to do any letter I want to do. And it's a little too broad. I want you to have something a little bit more refined that you're aiming at with this. You're generally saying, if I get an education, I'll make more. If I get a degree in business, it's applicable a lot of places. And that's more of a shotgun. I want to narrow this in a little bit because you could end up getting this degree and getting nothing out of it as a result if you don't have a defined intentional goal that you're going after, or a series of defined intentional goals. It doesn't have to be one thing, but I'd like to be doing X or Y or Z that pays $80,000 a year when I finish this study track. And have thought that through, have looked at that job category, and it's not just generally I'd like to make more money, and this generally is an applicable thing. It's not a bad place to start the discussion, not a good reason to spend 4 years of your life going after it, though, because you may find out that nothing happens as a result of it if you don't have good, clear goals and a good, clear target that is an actual possible job or career field that pays considerably more than you make now. So you're starting the discussion right. You're not going to end it well if you don't take it all the way through. Good question. Hold on. Madison will pick up. We'll get you a copy of Anthony O'Neill's book. Very well done. That's fun that you took a class at your church from Financial Peace University, and it makes you reevaluate your education goals and your career goals. Ding, ding. Almost like we're doing our job. I love it.